Good afternoon. I'm Elaine Kloss, Assistant Commissioner of the Department of Finance and Treasurer of the City of New York. I'm also the Commissioner of Finance's delegate on the Banking Commission. Welcome to this afternoon's New York City Banking Commission meeting. The purpose of today's meeting is to approve interest rates for fiscal year 2016 for the early and late payment of property taxes and water and sewer rents. This meeting will be conducted pursuant to the rules of the Open Meetings Law. This allows members of the public to attend, listen, and observe the proceedings, but they are not allowed to speak during the meeting. With that in mind, we welcome members of the public who have joined us here today, and thank you for your cooperation. We'll now begin the meeting with the roll call. Peter Hatch.
Here.
Brian Cook.
Here.
Elaine Kloss here. We have a quorum, and now we can conduct the business of the meeting. The first agenda item is the adoption of the minutes of the May 20th, 2014 Banking Commission meeting. These minutes were previously circulated to all the Banking Commission members for review. Does anyone have any comments, questions, or corrections to these minutes? Okay. May I please have a motion to accept the minutes of the May 20th, 2014 Banking Commission meeting?
So moved.
Can someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. The next agenda item is the annual recommendation of interest rates for early and late payment of real estate taxes and water and sewer payments in fiscal 2016. As required by the City Charter and the Administrative Code, the Banking Commission is responsible for recommending interest rates to the City Council by May 13th each year. In arriving at these recommendations, the Banking Commission considered a number of factors, including the City's unrestricted cash balances, the estimated savings to the City from fewer property tax statements issued and payments processed, the current interest rate environment, and the early discount rates offered by other jurisdictions across the country. As of April 15, 2015, the total number of property taxes paid early in fiscal 2015 was $2.4 billion. The city granted a total discount to taxpayers of $21.6 million. The net cost of this discount, including interest earned on the taxes paid early, was $20.5 million. As of April 15, 2015, nearly 171,000 taxpayers with properties valued under $250,000 who paid their taxes early received an average annual discount of $40. In addition, approximately 6,600 property tax owners with properties valued at $250,000 or more who paid their taxes early received an average annual discount of $2,239. The total number of early property taxpayers who paid their taxes early and received an early payment discount for this fiscal year is consistent with prior years. The New York City property tax discount rate was last lowered from 1.5% to 1% in 2011 for fiscal year 2012. The Banking Commission now recommends that the discount rate for the early payment of property taxes be lowered from 1% to 0.5% for fiscal year 2016 for the following reasons. 1. During the year, the city's unrestricted cash balances have been relatively higher than the cash balances for the past year compared to recent years, and it is not anticipated that the city will be forced to rely on early payments of property taxes to fund its operations in the coming fiscal year. 2. The city will benefit from an estimated savings of $1.3 million from fewer property tax statements issued and payments processed. And 3, interest rates remain at historically low levels. The City of New York has charged 9% and 18% for the late payment of property taxes for properties with assessed values less than $250,000 and greater than $250,000 respectively, and it is charged 9% for the late payment of water and sewer rents. These rates have remained unchanged since 2004. The 9% interest rate for late payment of property taxes for properties assessed with assessed values less than $250,000 applies to nearly 96% of the time when late charges are incurred. The Banking Commission recommends that these late payment rates are fair and should remain unchanged for fiscal year 2016. Further, the Banking Commission considered a number of factors to recommend appropriate fiscal year 2016 interest rates for the late payment of property taxes and the late payment of water and sewer rents. These primarily include the following. 1. The late payment rates charged by 16 comparable municipalities, including Philadelphia, San Francisco, Boston, Detroit, Chicago, and various counties in Florida and Texas, which range from 9.6% to 20%. And 2, the rates charged by 10 major credit card issuers, which currently range from 9.9% to 30%. As noted earlier, nearly 96% of all the property accounts that were charged a late penalty in fiscal year 2015 were properties with assessed values less than $250,000. As such, New York City's most often charged penalty rate of 9% is less than the lowest penalty rates charged by other cities. In summary, we recommend that the City of New York's discount rate for the fiscal year 2016 be lowered from 1% to 0.5%, and we recommend that the penalty rates for property taxes and water and sewer rents remain unchanged at 9% and 18% for fiscal year 2016. Do any members wish to discuss these recommendations? Okay. If there's no further discussion, then we can now vote on the 5 interest rate resolutions. Resolution number 1. Whereas pursuant to the New York City Administrative Code 11-224.1, the Banking Commission is required to recommend to the City Council, not later than the 13th day of May, the proposed interest rate to be charged for non-payment of taxes for real estate with an assessed value of not more than $250,000 or not more than $250,000 per residential unit for co-ops. And whereas the proposed interest rate shall be at least equal to the prevailing interest rate charged for commercial loans extended to prime borrowers by commercial banks operating in the city, the prime rate, and whereas the Banking Commission notes that as of May 12, 2015, said prime rate stands at 3 1/4%, as published by the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, and whereas it is in the city's best interest to encourage prompt payment of taxes for real estate by all taxpayers, now therefore be it resolved, the Banking Commission recommends to the City Council that the interest rate to be charged for non-payment of taxes for all properties with an assessed value not more than $250,000 or not more than $250,000 per residential unit for co-ops remains 9% per annum for fiscal year 2016. May I please have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
May someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The second resolution is for the interest rate penalty rate for real estate values assessed above $250,000. Whereas pursuant to the New York Administrative Code 11-224.1, the Banking Commission is required to recommend to the City Council, not later than the 13th day of May, the proposed interest rate to be charged for non-payment of taxes for real estate with an assessed value of more than $250,000 or more than $250,000 per residential unit for co-ops, or where, irrespective of the assessed value, the parcel consists of vacant or unimproved land. Whereas said provisions of the Administrative Code require the Banking Commission to propose a rate of at least 6 percentage points per annum greater than the prevailing interest rate charged for commercial loans extended to prime borrowers by commercial banks operating in the city, the prime rate. And whereas the Banking Commission notes that as of May 12, 2015, said prime rate stands at 3 1/4% as published by the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. And whereas it is in the city's best interest to encourage prompt payment of taxes for real estate by all large taxpayers, now therefore be it resolved, the Banking Commission recommends to the City Council that the interest rate to be charged for non-payment of taxes for real estate where assessed value on a parcel is over $250,000 or over $250,000 per residential unit for co-ops, or where, irrespective of the assessed value, the parcel consists of vacant or unapproved land, remains at 18% per annum for fiscal year 2016. May I please have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Can someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The third resolution is for the interest discount rate recommended for real estate. Pursuant to Section 1519A of the City Charter, the Banking Commission is required to recommend to the City Council not later than the 13th of May the proposed discount rate allowed for early payment of real estate taxes. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Banking Commission recommends to the City Council the discount rate percentage that shall be allowed for early payment of real estate taxes shall be 1/2 of 1% per annum for fiscal year 2016. May I please have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Can someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The fourth resolution is for the interest penalty on water and sewer rents. Whereas pursuant to the New York Administrative Code 11-13C and 11-313E and 11-224.1, the Banking Commission is required to recommend to the City Council not later than the 13th day of May the proposed interest rate to be charged for non-payment of water and sewer rents. And whereas the proposed interest rate to be charged for non-payment of water and sewer rent shall be at least equal to the said prime rate, and whereas the Banking Commission notes that as of May 12, 2015, the said prime rate stands at 3 1/4% as published by the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Banking Commission recommends to City Council that the interest rate to be charged for non-payment of water and sewer rents remain 9% per annum for fiscal year 2016. May I please have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Can someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Does anyone have any items to discuss before we conclude this meeting?
No.
Okay. Having completed the business of this meeting, can someone please make a motion to close the meeting?
So moved.
Can someone please second the motion?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. This Banking Commission meeting is concluded.